Hello and welcome to the first weekly blend of 2024. My name is Heidi Ellsworth and we're here to talk about what's happening in roofing, metal, and coatings. Karen, happy New Year.
Happy 2024, everyone.
I can't believe it. We made it through the holidays.
It was fabulous. It was nice.
It was fabulous.
It was calm. Yeah. And here we go.
Semi-calm. I know. And now we're going
right?
into first quarter. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how much is going on in the roofing industry during the first quarter of 2024. It's just nuts.
It is nuts. Wow. We're kicking off trade show season.
Next week, our team will be in Montana for the Montana Roofing Contractors Association show. I'm super excited about that. Megan Ellsworth and Alex Toll will be working that show. So everybody look for them. If you're going to be at the Montana show, they'll be there with their cameras and working the booth. So, and then I'm going next week to the SPRI show, Single Ply Roofing Institute. My first trip, Karen, my first time to go to the winter meeting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear all about what's going on with SPRI. So we'll have to give an update after you attend.
We will. I mean, they're going to have things on the economy. They're talking about labor. They're talking about materials. And, SPRI does one of the best jobs in really tracking material use for commercial roofing contractors. And I know there's a little residential in there, but mostly commercial with all the single ply systems that are out there. So I'm excited. I kind of like some of that data. I'm excited to hear about all that too.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be really interesting. And I wonder if they'll be talking about PVC at all. There are some controversy surrounding regulations and the government.
Yeah. Check out our past coffee conversations. We had a great one just last year on that, the EPA and regulations and everything. So speaking of coffee conversations, we have a really, really great one for next week, Karen.
Yeah, January 11th. You still have time to register. Go to our website. There's a link right at the very top of the website to get you to that page where you can sign up. Tell us what the topic is, Heidi.
Yeah, it is the dark side of the labor shortage. So before the holidays, an article came out from the New York Times talking about child labor in roofing. And it really sparked some passion, some thought about what are we doing in the roofing industry to really continue to focus on immigration and some of the not so great practices that do happen around subcrews, around different types, but also it really made us want to shine the light on all the great things that the roofing industry is doing, namely the NRCA and all that they've done working on in DC to get a good immigration policy. So we don't have some of the problems that we're seeing out there. So we're going to talk about that. We have McKay Daniels, the CEO of NRCA, will be on there, Jason Stanley from IB Roof, and Trent Cotney with Adams and Reese. And these folks are experts. They know exactly what's going on. They've been involved. And, most of them, maybe not all of them, but a number of us have worked in the trade since we were kids. So it's an interesting thing to think about and to talk about. And we are going to really take that one head on. I'm really proud. I'm excited for this conversation.
Yeah. And thanks to IB Roof System for stepping up and saying we need to talk about this.
Yeah, sponsoring it. Thank you so much, Ivy. They do absolutely amazing things. And we also, the big thing this year, Karen, continuing education. Everybody talks about it. Everybody wants to do training, continuing education. So I tell you what, we have so much coming in that direction. And one of them is happening today. We have our first RLW of the year, and it's going to be with TAMCO, and it's going to be on performance shingles and really what to look for in a performance shingle. How do they withstand hail? How do they withstand wind? How can they be installed at low temperatures? Really all the things that are going to help in the industry. So that's today. So be sure it'll already be out and done by the time this comes out, but be sure to watch that on demand. Plus all of our educational. You have one next week, Karen, on coatings.
I do. Yeah. Our friends from Java are going to be on, and we're going to be talking about inspections and, and how to turn inspections into a revenue opportunity for your company and how to maximize that.
And John Kenny will be on that. And he always has such great insights. I love it.
Yes. And Eugene from Java and Joe from Sherwin-Williams.
I've known Joe for years. He is great. That you're so lucky, Karen. That's going to be such a great hour you're going to spend with those gentlemen. And speaking of, spending some important time, let's talk about the R Club just a little bit, because the R Club is offering quarterly, actually it's going to probably turn into monthly peer forums. Right now we have our operations with John Kenny. We have marketing with you and I, and we're going to be rolling out a new HR peer forum, probably second quarter.
Yeah. So what's a peer forum, Heidi?
Yeah. What is a peer forum, Karen?
It's an opportunity for you to get together virtually with contractors from across the country and to learn and talk. We just did our marketing one in December, and it was really incredible conversation. What's working for you? Have you tried this? Here was my experience with that. And it's such an opportunity, such a perk that comes by being an R Club member. Just join our club and you have access to all of these things. As my friend Wendy Marvin says, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. And it's so easy. So just come onto the site. You can find our club. It's in the navigation of Roofers Coffee Shop. And we want you to be a member with your company and then get all of your employees involved in these peer forums. It's so great. Plus,
and
get a directory.
We do not record them because we want to keep it confidential, right? We're not, it's closed groups, confidential, and it's an opportunity to learn and grow.
Yeah. We do record the coffee breaks every month. Great information in that also. So, and that's all for the R Club. Find out more about that. Okay. So in the newsroom, something very cool. Tamco is sponsoring the Kansas City Chiefs. Karen, right up your alley.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
They're the official roofing partner now of the Kansas City Chiefs, which I find is really cool because I know a couple of contractors. Rackley Roofing is, the official partner of the Tennessee Titans, K-Post with the Dallas Cowboys. But this is the first that I've seen a manufacturer become the official roofing partner of them. So there's an article in there, press release. It tells what it involves, what it means. You're going to see that Tamco Building Products logo a lot when you're watching the Chiefs play.
Yeah, that's so cool. And, speaking of sports sponsorships, I have to say, over the holidays, I watched the Las Vegas Bowl, which I was really watching it for the commercials. And they were great. It was SRS. And I mean, just a shout out. The commercials were so great. We saw Julissa was on there, national TV, to see the SRS and everything they did with the veterans during halftime. Karen, did you watch it? It was really, it was cool.
Yes.
Of course you did.
It was. Yeah. Highly recommend tuning into that each year.
Yeah. So fun. Speaking of kind of where we've been in the year, or actually, no, I'm going to switch around here. Where we're going this year, we're going to the IRE in less than 4 weeks, or about 4 weeks.
I know. The first week of February, like 6th through the 8th
I know.
Are the dates of the show. We're coming in a little bit early because we'll be going to National Women in Roofing Day on Sunday, and maybe half a day Monday or so. And then, full steam ahead, like I said earlier, into the IRE. Now, be sure to you won't miss us. I was going to say be sure to come and see us, but you won't miss us because we have a booth in the lobby. So to get into the expo hall, you have to walk by us, and you better stop and say hello.
Say hello. Tim will be there. Megan and Karen and I will be on the sound stage, and a whole bunch of other crew members will be there from the coffee shop. We are so excited. And you can see, right now you should be making your plans, all the things you want to do, the things you want to go to. So check out the IRE page, sponsored by CertainTeed, on Roofers Coffee Shop and all the coffee shops. You can find it. And be sure to check out and start making your plans, because there's just so much going on, both on the IRE page and, of course, in our event section. Everything is listed in there too. So,
and Heidi, on that countdown page, we have a code to get a free expo hall pass.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. So be sure to check that out. Use the code. That'll get you into the show floor absolutely free.
Right. And you never know what you're going to find on the show floor because it's always fun. But we'll be out in the lobby so you can see us while you're waiting in line if you want to.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. We also, from the newsroom, I just wanted to point out that we have our new top articles from 2023, Karen. You and the team have done such a great job on that. And I think we have articles and we may have some other things like podcasts, webinars, all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. If you want to see what, we talk about trends and trends reports, but just looking at what articles and what content was most consumed on our site tells us a lot about what's going on. So visit the newsroom and check out what those top articles and multimedia was from last year.
And they are, like you said, we determine those by page views. So this is actually the articles that got the most page views. So you can really see what people are reading and what's trending out there. Okay, classifieds. I got to do a shout out for Ridge Pro. Okay. Ridge Pro is a really cool tool. And when you're going into 2024, it's all about safety. And this tool is, it is saving lives. And it was created by contractors who wanted to be able to roof safely. So it's on the classifieds. Check it out. Ridge Pro, great company, great important safety tool for you and for your business. Also, our friends at Mulehide are hiring.
They are. They have multiple positions available. Territory manager, product. Just check it out. It's in the classifieds. Really easy. Click the button to request more information, and you could be getting yourself a new job in 2024.
I know. It's just stay in roofing. That's all we want. Just stay in roofing. Well, Karen, I have to tell you, I'm really excited about 2024. I'm excited about all the things that are going to be coming out. One of the things, everybody to stay tuned to, we'll be announcing our influencers at IRE. Oh, yeah. All our new influencers. We've had some great meetings with them. And like we said, we've got peer forums, tons of continuing education. So just stay tuned. It's going to be a great year.
I know. Be sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring the bell so you get notified, because we go live from all these events and we don't want you to miss a thing.
Exactly. And you're going to be seeing all kinds of different crew members there who are going to be going live on YouTube, including Megan at different shows, and Karen will be at different shows. I'll be at different shows. We're going to be everywhere. So we are with you in 2024. We will see you again next week. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.